Welcome to Jess Kitchen. I'm back. Tonight I'm making chicken Alfredo with penne pasta. Got my creamy Alfredo, Parmesan cheese, cream with chicken I put in mine, garlic powder, seasoning salt, onion powder, seasoned meat tenderizer, soul food seasoning, a little chicken bouillon, crushed red peppers, chopped onions and pepper, and boneless, skinless chicken tenderloins, or you can use chicken breast. So first, I'm going to chop these up, and I'll show you how to saute them. So first, yeah, they still a little froze, but most of the time that's the best way. I use gloves because I don't like touching raw meat like that. Then I chop mine up little. Sometimes I do them big, but they don't like the big chunks of meat. So I make them little, like this. Now I'm going to finish chopping these up and I'll be right back. Now I chopped up all my chicken. As you can see, now I put all my seasonings in here. They're still a little froze, but I cut them up in little pieces. Some pepper. A little onion powder. I mean a little chopped onions, my fault. A little onion powder for more flavor. Garlic powder. Seasoning salt. I don't put a lot of seasoning salt because I use the meat tenderizer. And that's salty. So you don't want it to taste too salty at all. I don't measure, I just sprinkle by taste. Because I've been cooking for years, so I just put it in there. And a little crushed red pepper. Make the flavor come out. Now, turn it on 8. I'm gonna put a little cooking oil in it just to saute it. That's a little couple teaspoons or two tablespoons. And you cut your vent on. I'll mix it all up until it starts heating up. Keep all the flavor in it. Make sure all of them is coated with flavor. And I'm going to saute these and I'm going to show y'all how it looks after it's done. Now this is how it looks after the saute. All the chicken is done. I'm going to let it saute a few more minutes and I'm going to turn my water on high. Usually I have it boiling before I start my chicken. But it smells so good. All the aromas. You can smell the garlic and everything in it. And it's so pretty. It ain't got to be crunchy. I used to fry them, but after it's all the way done, I just pour it in there and mix it in. And it tastes mighty good. So once the water starts boiling, I'll be back and show you how I do my pasta. My water's boiling. I'm pouring in my penne pasta. There we go. I already put the salt in the water for you. I'm gonna put some, let it stir it up so it don't be sticking until it start back boiling. And I'll be right back. So I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350 till the garlic bread done. Then when the pasta is halfway done, I'll put some of the broccoli florets in it. And I'll be right back. Now that you see it's boiling, now I'm gonna pour my broccoli florets in here so they can cook the rest of the way. Because I don't want them to cook so much that they mushy. Just basically steaming them for the rest of the cook. So once it starts boiling for a few, then I'm going to pour all the water and stuff off. And let that boil. I'll be right back. Go. Now, see? It's done. So I'm about to drain the water out, and I'll be right back. I done drained all the water off. Now, I got a real stick of real salted butter. You can have, mine is froze, but I stir it in and mix it up until it's all the way melted. Before I put all the stuff in it. You just keep on stirring it around. It's your choice. You don't have to put a stick of butter in there, but I always put it in there for more flavor for my pasta. So I'm going to stir this up and I'll be right back. Now, all of it's mixed up. All the butter is melted. Now I put all my sauces in here. The classic. Open them up. Cream of chicken. Now I'm gonna mix it up before I put the rest of the sauce and stuff in it. Sprinkle a little more crushed red pepper. Not too much because it make it too spicy. A little more garlic powder. And a little regular pepper. Then you either put regular Parmesan Romano. I think I got one open in the refrigerator. Yep. That's enough. I got this big jar Put my last can of cream of chicken. Mix this up. Excuse me. Now mix it real good. Now, so I'm going to put it back on the eye for a few minutes before I put the meat in it, and I'll be right back. Now this is how it looks with no chicken other than my seasonings and the cream of chicken. I'm going to put it back on 4. I'm going to put the little garlic breads stick on the tray because everybody ain't want none. So I'm going to put these in the oven at 13 minutes. And I'll be right back. Pour all the chicken in here. And mix it up. And I'm going to sprinkle a little more Parmesan cheese on it. And a little more crushed red pepper. Just for presentation. And there you go. Chicken fettuccine with broccoli and the good stuff. And I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Welcome to. Good night. Have a blessed night. Now, this is the finished product. I sprinkled a little parsley, a little black pepper, and a little more Parmesan cheese on mine. And now I'm about to eat my dinner. And please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm Jess. And thanks for watching. Love y'all. Good night.